YouTube world, to Cooking with Plain Jane. It's your girl, Plain Jane. I look a little different from the last time you see me because I made a lifestyle change and I decided to lose some weight. But I've challenged myself to do a bodybuilding competition that's coming up in June 2nd. I have my fantastic husband helping me out, coaching me through the process. And I've had a couple people point me in the right direction as far as eating. And I've come up with some fantastic meals that I think I just want to share with my family and friends. And they've been asking me all these questions of how have I lost weight? What have you been eating? What have you been doing? So I figured this was the easiest way to reach out to all my family and friends and help them live a healthier lifestyle through some of the cooking that I've done these past few months. And one of them is my shrimp and broccoli. Shrimp is a good source of protein, lean meat. You can eat up to 5 to 7 large colossal shrimp. We have broccoli and some seasonings that we're gonna go ahead and put together. We got some fresh garlic, some shallots, and some fresh cilantro. A lemon so we can squeeze, so we have fresh lemon juice. And we have Bragg's liquid amino soy sauce. Okay, we're gonna season the shrimp with Mrs. Dash garlic and herb blend, Mrs. Dash onion and herb blend. And to give it a Caribbean flavor, we're gonna season it with Mrs. Dash Caribbean citrus blend. And if you want to spice it up a little bit, because I like my shrimp a little spicy, Mrs. Dash spicy blend. Don't put too much on there because it does get spicy. A little smoked paprika, just for a little color. And then we're gonna put some garlic powder, and make sure you purchase the garlic powder with no salt. And then some black pepper. And last but not least, ground ginger. And now we're just gonna mix together and make sure you massage that seasoning into the shrimp. And then we have some coconut oil. So we're gonna move on to the stovetop and we're gonna go ahead and put this together, and then sooner or later you'll have a nice dish to feed, a nice healthy dish to feed you and your family. Okay, now we're gonna start cooking the shrimp and broccoli. So we're gonna start off pouring maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, if that much. Yeah, 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're gonna let that heat up, and we're just gonna throw a couple pieces of garlic in there to let us know when it's heated up to the right temperature. So now we're gonna start cooking the shrimp and broccoli. We put in 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're gonna dump the garlic in. Make sure you get every piece in there. The shallots, dump that in there. We are gonna go ahead and throw the seasoned shrimp. Make sure the shrimp is on top of the bed of the vegetables that you put on there. We'll wash our hands. Okay, now that we have the shrimp sauteing, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Ooh, you can smell it. And then we're going to sprinkle some cilantro. I like a lot of cilantro. We're going to sprinkle the lemon juice. About 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then the 1/4 cup of, half of the 1/4 cup of liquid amino. We're gonna let that shrimp cook. Let it cook in that nice combination of flavors. I like my broccoli a little crispy, so I don't cook it fully. So I will wait until the shrimp is almost halfway cooked, and then I'll throw the broccoli in there. To me, that the shrimp is almost cooked. So we're gonna throw the broccoli in there. And then on top of the broccoli, we'll pour the rest of the lemon juice, the rest of the liquid aminos, and then we have the leftover cilantro for some decorations at the top for your presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this up, let the broccoli soak in with the lemon juice and the liquid amino. Oh, I can smell it now. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to let it saute until the shrimp is done. And then when the shrimp is done, we'll be ready to plate and serve. If you don't like shrimp or seafood, you can try this also with chicken breast. And if you do season your chicken breast, I would suggest to season your chicken breast the night before in a Ziploc bag so you can get some of those flavors from all the seasonings that you put in it, the combinations that we put in it, and let it sit overnight and then chop it up into big cubes and then cook it just the same way we cook the shrimp and broccoli. As soon as it's done, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to plate your food and show you how much to put on your plate. And I hope you enjoy and you like it.